And we're still good, right? We are still... Oh, look at that! Hi everyone, and welcome to episode number 10 of Ickabod's UHC Survival Adventure. So as you can see behind me, I have a whole bunch of cows back there. And I got a bunch of wheat growing. The only problem is the fact that it takes forever to get the amount of leather that I need to get the bookshelves. So with that in mind, I thought today would be a good day to do some building. Now I have a design that I'm going to use, and I totally stole this from Sheepco, but it looks good. So I'm going to turn the walls into that. Honestly, that's going to look really good. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put some andesite pillars in it as well to kind of mix it up and break it up a little bit. And some glass as well. I'll have to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to play around with a couple ideas, and then I'll get back once I have an idea, and then I'll time-lapse that. So with that in mind, on with the show! So I'm playing around with a couple of designs, and I'm going with granite. I want to make a red castle. But I want to use this andesite here. I think this is a cool pillar, yes. And I absolutely am stealing this from you, Sheepco. This is the way I saw your walls in full stack, and it's a good combination, so I'm using it. But I'm going to use red glass with it too. But I was thinking this pillar on the outside. So as you can see, I was messing around with the spaces in between and trying to figure out what to do. I'm just kind of keep messing with it. But I thought this looked pretty sweet, so I'm going to keep messing around with that and see how I can get it to play out. One interesting thing I was just thinking about, I was reminded of, before I started doing YouTube, I had this thing where I wanted to play a world where, like I talked about this in episode 1, where I wanted to play a world, and if I died in it, then I would respawn someplace randomly and then play as another character in the same world. Problem was I never died, which part of the reason why I started playing hardcore and making videos. But anyway, part of the theme was the fact that each character life that I would have would be based on a color. So I'd go through the rainbow of colors. So I'd start off a red, then go an orange guy, then a yellow guy. So coincidentally, as I was building this castle, it turns out I'm going with a red theme, and it made me think of that very same thing. So, stupid little factoid of the Ickabod channel. Now you're in the know of something. Oh, maybe I can go feed some sheep. Maybe I can go feed some cows. Let's do that. Let's go feed a cow or two. See if I got any wheat. Yeah, I've grown some wheat. Yes, this is what the process is now, is the fact that I need to get wheat. So, building and killing time is a great activity to do right now because of the fact that, oh, I have a bunch of poppies too. Let's throw something out. Let's throw the axe out. So, building works great right now because I need to grow wheat and then breed cows and back and forth forever. You see I extended this out a little bit. So this is now, this farm right here is attached to the water that's under the fence here. So I was trying to do something where I could dig water underneath the ground and put it a layer down, but it didn't work. So I was trying to extend out the farm in weird ways. Now I don't know why this is growing because there's dirt right on the desert right on the other side of this, so I have no idea why this is growing right here, but it works, so whatever. Anyway, oh, let's go feed a cow. Yes, you can watch me feed cows. Nothing more exciting than that, right? But just want to show you I'm actually going through and I'm feeding all my cattle. Hi guys. Hearts for everybody. Yes, I've been busy at feeding these guys. So it's part of the reason why I'm now level 36. And I have like 3 bookshelves. Yay. So anyway, these guys are all ready for the slaughter. And I have lots of steak now, so that's good too. It's better food than chicken. So now I have annoying chickens and I have annoying cows. All I need now are some annoying sheep. So, okay, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to fix this up, and then I will time-lapse once I really start building. So, check back with you in a minute. So, progress on the wall is going. It's been a little slow. As you see, I've been able to breed many cows. It's not quite to Lon Ranch yet, but we got a bunch of them. So, I'm just working. Let me show you what I got so far. Come on, guys, out of the way. Out of the way. Anybody escapes, you die. So this is what I got working on right now, my conception. So I'm still playing around with the design. I was trying to do this. I had some glass here. The interesting thing about this is that if I do this right, you can actually shoot right through it. Or not. I thought I did before. I shot one right through it. Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Be impossible to shoot through that anyway. Okay, anyway, maybe I didn't do it. So, anyway, as you can see, I've been working. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. trying to make a ledge, but I'm also trying to make it so I can't fall off and get myself fall damage because that would be bad. So, with that, we'll see you in a couple minutes. So, after a lot of time and effort and just scrambling of different ideas, I think this is what I'm going to come up with for my wall. I'm going to do this all the way around the thing. So, this is kind of the template. I got to do more. I was worked on the corner there, but as you see, I haven't done anything else around the rest of it. I got to get rid of all these trees too. So this is kind of what it's going to look like all the way around. I don't know how it's going to look. I think it looks okay. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to do a little bit different. So I put the rough here. I was trying to keep with the red theme of it all. And then up here I put a bunch of extra fences. Just as a little extra defense if I'm walking along. That maybe I won't get sniped so bad by arrows, because these will block me a good part. But I didn't want to completely close it off. So I put those up there. So that was my thought process. And then over here I have this wall over here so I don't have a problem falling off. And then I put a rail around the side of it so that I can get down without having myself get hurt. So there's what we got. And anyway, I'm going to continue breeding cows because I think I almost have enough leather now. What do I got? I actually have almost enough leather to do this, to get what I need. What I got? I got 32 leather, so I got a lot of leather that I've been working on, that I've been building up. So yes, this has taken me that long to do this. So, but I have a ton of cows too, so it works. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. I needed to do something while I was waiting for the cows to breed, so I get my bookshelves and gives me time to build a castle. So with that, I'll check back with you here in a little bit. So after all that time lapsing, we are finally complete with the castle. So let's take a look at what we got. And oh, we have snow. Nope, there it is. There's the castle right there. So as you see, a bunch of pillars on it. I went a lot of pillars. My thought on those is the fact that I could use those if I ever want to expand and make towers out of them, then I can just plop them right on top of that. It's kind of like nodes, I guess. Anyway, this is the front of the castle, as you see here. A lot of red, a lot of granite. Let's go around here to the side. You can see it just kind of follows along like that. Goes all the way around like this. So I put a bunch of a lot of andesite, a lot of granite. Had to dig up a whole bunch of stuff to do this. So I replaced the front doors here with iron doors. Hey, I actually got through it. And then, so I replaced this glass here with red. And you see I got some walkways that are on top. Let's go up on top of it. What I did with the ladders is I just put stairs that lead into ladders up here and little rails around it so I can get down and up fast enough. A lot of rails. Oh, I got some more, I have some more pillars to put up. So I'll do that in a minute. But anyway, as you can see, you got a walkways all the way around it. So they're basically 1.5. They're basically too wide because you got a half and a half here, and then you got the full one here. So this goes all the way around. The cows are surrounded. This walkway can look out into the castle. I did a little suspended fence right here over the sugarcane over my farm. Just look out over the swamp here. It's kind of scenic. It's as scenic as you're gonna get for a swamp, I guess. I built a little bridge over here to my main barracks, so I'm gonna do something here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I need to put my enchanting room someplace, so that might be here in the center. That would make sense. Then I can just follow this around. As you see, it's kind of a narrow corridor, but I kind of like it too. It's a little different. You can look in the castle, so look out in this direction here too. So, and then I have several ladders that just go up and down across it. So that's kind of it. Yeah, this is the only thing about this is it looks a little funky because you have the stairway here that flipped over, but I had to use ladders there for that, so I put mirrored ladders on those two sides. There. So lots of places to get up on top of it. Anyway, that's the castle. The next thing I need to build now is the enchanting room, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. And then we can start enchanting a whole bunch of stuff, because I have enough bookshelves. As you saw by all my cows, nope, wrong chest, but I have 15 bookshelves, so now I have enough to make my enchanting room. So that'll be good. Just don't know where I'm going to put it yet. So, with that, let me get to work on that, and then I will check back with you a little bit later. And so there it is, my enchanting hut. I decided to go with purple on this one because it's magical, so that was kind of why. But I kept the same theme over here as my barracks for the most part. I just kind of dressed it up a little bit. I actually put a roof on it, amazingly enough. I put a roof on something. So here it is. I didn't know what to do with the floor, so I just thought I'd do something crazy and different, and it looks kind of messy, but whatever. Anyway, let's place that down. Let's put these in. Hi-ho, enchanting tables. And now I got 6 left, so let's put them... Can I go 2, 2, 2, 2? I can do that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that should do it if I'm not mistaken, right? 30, yep, perfect. So what I will do then also is just because... Oh, darn it! I have to get on something to put a torch back here behind it. I just want to put a torch behind it. Let's do that really fast. So I just put a torch behind it. No one will ever see it, but... Works just fine. Let's get rid of these. Everything still works. And we're still good, right? We are still... Oh! Look at that! Just randomly hit that. Oh, I think we will go get that. Yes, sirree. Let's go get some lapis right now. Let's go charge and get my lapis. Yep, perfect. Might never ever go look for diamonds again, but if I do, we're rolling with them. Efficiency 3 and breaking through. Oh, beautiful. That's just gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. As far as a first shot, and I got that. What are you going to give me for that? What are you going to give me for that? Darn it. And with that note, now that we got our fortune pick, can't end it on a higher note than that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to enchant all the armor, weapons, bows, and then we're going to go really exploring. Maybe we'll head off into the nether. I think it's probably nether time. So with that, I want to, because we're going to have to get some blaze rods pretty soon here, so we can go find that stronghold. Should be interesting. I can do without diamond armor. Famous last words. Probably cost me more to go get diamond armor than it would be to get iron. So anyway, with that, I leave you with where we ended up with the building, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.